What do you think about when people say you're the strongest man that ever lived?
I am very proud to hear it.
Oh, he does it. There was a lot of pressing out at the end, but this is strongman. Hey, once again. Well, anything you guys can do, I can do it too. Oh, 23 kilos on the old world record today. Zydrunas Savickas pushes it overhead.
Our first event is the last man standing Apollon's axle. The competitors have to pick this axle up. The handle's 2 inches thick as a Coke can. They have to pick it to their chest and press it overhead. The starting weight is 165 kilos. If you make that, it goes up and up. The world record is 193 kilograms, owned by Big Z, of course.
The bar keeps going up, and Felix failed at 165. Katona hit that, and hit 185 too. So we join the action as the bar goes up and up. Referee Gregor Edmonds making sure 195 kilograms is on the bar. Start of round 4. Start of round 4, 195 kilos then, and Gregor Edmonds watching here as Richard Skog goes for what is not only a Norwegian record, but a world record. To beat Savickas' 193 kilos set in London Wembley Arena last year. No, he doesn't have it. Good effort though at 185. And this being just over a month after the World's Strongest Man contest, men are still very strong. Brian Shaw, Savickas. I think there's a number of guys who could break the world record. Paul Pujol, new to the strongman scene, just 19 years old. Big Olympic lifter though, and according to his father and coach, he's hit 195 in training. Just feel it's a soft world record, 193. Waiting to be broken. Will he be the man? To the chest without a problem. That thick bar, no difficulty for him. Overhead. Excellent effort there. It is a world record for the youngster. The crowd being treated to something special there. And he looks good for a lot more. This contest could go on and on. Bit of showboating too. I like his style. Konstantin Ilin. No lack of aggression here. Really gets himself pumped up. Using the European clean style when you rest it on your stomach. Up to the shoulders. Gets it, equals it. 195 by 2 men, and we still have the biggest of the names to come. Charlet, England's strongest man. Half Iranian. Extremely explosive. That was very easy overhead. Goodness me, 3 men now, and I've never seen so many men turn up to a contest in such good shape. Stefan Solvi Pettersson, the big Icelander, spends a lot of time in Scotland at the Highland Games, but has worked very hard at his pressing. If he can get it to his shoulders, he'll stand a good chance. Oh, yes, look at that. Exceptional tricep power. And another true awesome Viking from Iceland. This time it's Brian Shaw stepping up from Colorado. Just missed out on winning the World's Strongest Man title, second in South Africa. 6'8", being that tall doesn't really help. But he overcomes it with some wild power. Hey! Once again, Well, anything you guys can do, I can do it too, maybe better. One man left in the round, and that's Zydrunas Savickas, who's seen so many men go past his world record of 193. To be fair, he's never really been pushed in this event before. To the chest with ease. Oh, just presses it with shoulders and triceps. Very easy. Well, I think we've got to go up at least, well, 5, I think 10 kilos probably, and that's what Gregor Edmonds has gone for. Head referee, we are really in uncharted territory now. Pujol to go 10 kilos up on what is a fresh world record. Again to the shoulders without problem. Oh! And when you've missed it once, you rarely get it a second time. It was a good effort, but 195 it is for Pujol, and the bar can barely hold on all the weight. Well, I wonder how much Ilan gave in that last lift. He looked super psyched. He seems to have got himself in the zone again. Up he goes. Ooh, he gave a lot there just to get that up to the shoulders. And had nothing left to give. So 195, his best. Here comes Lawrence Shahlaei. Well, the way he jerked it overhead, again, I think if he can get it to his shoulders, he's got the leg power to blast this overhead. He's probably the most improved strongman in the world right now. Oh, he does it. Well, if it was a clean and jerk contest, it wouldn't be any good. There was a lot of pressing out at the end, but this is strongman. Any way you can to get it up, and it's a world record for Lawrence Shahlaei of Bristol. England's strongest man. Took his time and just got it. I'm not sure he's worth any more, but that doesn't matter. His world record. Pettersson then looked good at 195. His pressing power was stunning. Again, up onto the stomach. Ooh! Yeah, that looked very awkward. And well, he's obviously done something there. What happened? Just maybe something in the shoulder, rotator cuff muscles perhaps. Hopefully nothing too bad. As Savickas comes out to try and do the 205. The world's greatest presser. Oh, and that's why, goodness me, it looked like 140 kilograms on the bar. That was nothing. Well, I said he'd never been pushed, and he really hadn't. What can he go to? 215 kilos on the bar now. Well, we're starting to make our way up towards 500 pounds. This is really something else. Lawrence Shahlaei. Only 2 men left in it. Shaw didn't do the last weight. So just Shahlaei and Savickas. Big moment. Has to get it all absolutely right. Can he even get it to his shoulders? Yes, he can. Looks uncomfortable. And could barely get it off his chest in the end. 205 it is. Certainly a big British record there from Lawrence Shahlaei by some margin.
Too much.
Impressive performance. Now, will we have a standalone winner? One of the world's greatest powerlifters ever. Arguably the strongest man in history. When it comes to shoulders, unbeatable. Or is he? 215. 23 kilos on the old world record today. Zydrunas Savickas pushes it overhead. I think there might have even been a little bit more if he had to do it. Oh, yes.
Z, 185 looked a bit dodgy. 215, the greatest weight ever by a huge margin. It's just incredible. How did you pull it off?
It was big weight, but I feel very good, and I lift with good power this weight. My clean was very good. I not lose a lot power, and then I just lift overhead. That's it.
What do you think about when people say you're the strongest man that ever lived?
I am very proud to hear it.
Well, another world record. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, Zydrunas Savickas, 215 kilos, the largest axle ever lifted by 23 kilograms. Savickas once again proving he is number one in this stunning city here in Istanbul, split apart by the Bosphorus Sea, half in Asia, half in Europe.